Okay, why have you become so weak, Joanna? Not answering anything, not homeworks. What plans you have after 10th, 11th, or straight away to job? You have to study, right? Then only if you score good marks, you'll get 11 students. And one more thing, until you complete college, 11th you have to struggle, 12th, next 4 years. So this is just the beginning. Don't think 10th standard is the end or the toughest thing. Okay, 10th is just the beginning. Still, you'll have long way to go. 11th, 12th, then degree, 3 years, 4 years. Hmm. And how are you going to manage? It's going to be very tough. Fine. Now, matrix. Basically, matrix. What are the three things we have studied so far, students? Can you tell me? Addition, subtraction, and multiplication. I'll just quickly. We'll just go through this once, and we'll start the next question. Just the formulas. Can you see the screen, all of you? Cherisha, Adia. Concentrate. Hardly 1 hour, 1 hour, 10 minutes, or 20 minutes. So don't get distracted. Complete it and do whatever you all want after the tuition. First, addition. For addition, whether addition, multiplication, or division, you need two matrix 5, 6, 3, 2 plus 2, 1, 2. Adi, I've started. Okay, be back soon. You know this, right? Okay, just be. Yes, get back soon. Others, can you quickly tell me how do you add students? I think others are answering. Joanna should answer this. Joanna, for addition, what do you do? Just take the element, same element. What is 5 plus 2? 7. Next. 6 plus 1 or 6 minus 1? Next. Take 6 minus 1 is minus 7. 5. Then? Next. Very good. This is addition. What about subtraction? Be quick. Tell me subtraction. Let me put minus here. Minus. Yes. Tell me. I need direct answer. 3. Next. 6 into minus 1. Correct. 7. If you're getting confused, take it in the working column. 6 into minus 1. What is minus into minus? Answer. Next one. 3 plus 3 minus 1. Hmm. What should I write? 2 into? What should I write? 2 into? 2 into minus into? Minus. What's the answer? 2 plus 3 is 5. Is it clear? Addition and subtraction. And even for addition and subtraction students, you should have equal values. Can you see number of rows and number of columns are same? What is the order? How many rows are there here? All of you will answer. How many rows and how many columns are there? What's the order? 2 into 2. Am I audible to all? Why is nobody responding? What's the next one? Next matrix. What's the order? 2 into 2. Any doubts in addition, subtraction? What about in multiplication? We have two types. Multiplication of number. Now let me write minus 5. Yes. Joanna, answer this. Be quick. How do you multiply minus 5? You have to multiply with one value or all the values. Just tell me the direct answer. Very good. Plus 10. What about division now? If I write 1 by 2, 10, 8, 6. What's the answer? Very good. 3 and 3 by 2. If it is plus, add. I mean minus, multiply and divide. This is unit value, students. We are just multiplying one number with rest of the matrix. And it was a very simple concept. The most important part is the multiplication matrix. Multiplication matrix. 1, 2, 3, 4. Multiply in between multiplication sign. 2, 3, like this. Fine. In between there is multiplication. Now, what's the rule for multiplication? Only multiplication as a rule. What's the rule, students? Just a minute. Or 2 minutes. How do you multiply? All of you will answer this, students. What's the concept here? Number of column in the first row should be equal to. Okay. Only then the matrix will, you'll get the proper answer. Number of row and column. C is equals to R. How will you all remember this? C is equals to R. Is Adi online? Okay. How will you all remember this? C is equals to R. It's not R is equals to C. R is equals to C is wrong, students. C is equals to R. Column is equals to row. How will you all remember this? If not multiplication, you might go wrong. The way they'll ask the questions, you won't understand. The first letter should be R, C, column, and R. Okay, if you all watch football, now you know the name Cristiano Ronaldo, CR. Do you all know Cristiano Ronaldo, CR? Just remember like this. Add some name to this and remember. Okay, whoever knows Cristiano Ronaldo, CR. Remember CR. C is equal to R. It might sound funny, students, but the logic is if you write R is equals to C, if you go by this order, definitely you'll get 0. Fine. So remember CR. What do you mean by CR? How many columns are here? Total how many columns? 2. How many rows are there? 2 rows. Both are equal. If both are equal, will the matrix be, we can come, will the matrix exist? Yes or no? The matrix exists, right? Okay. Let me do one thing. Instead of 2 comma 2, I'll take like this. See, for addition, subtraction, division, I don't know whether you'll have division. For addition, subtraction, there is no such rule, students, only for multiplication. Now tell me how many columns are here? How many columns? 2 columns. Minus 3. How many rows are there? We have 2 columns and 2 rows. So therefore it will be, we'll be able to solve, right? Both are equal. Now how do you solve this, students? How do you solve? Joanna, can you explain? How do you solve this multiplication? Look, the first one I'll tell you. Take the first row and multiply with what? First column. Yes, take the first row and multiply with first column and go with the first element. 1 into, what is 1 into 2? 1 into 2 is 2. Plus, what is 2 into minus 3? So should I write 2 plus 6 or 2 minus 6? 2 minus 6. And whatever answer you get, students, remember this most important part. Whatever answer you get, it depends on the number of rows or column in the second matrix. How many rows are there in the second matrix? Total how many rows are there? 2 rows, right? So even here you should have 2 rows. What's the next concept? Joanna, tell me the next concept. The first one is done, right? First column is done. Let's take the next row. What's the next row in the first matrix? 3 and 4. Multiply with the same thing. What do we get? 3, 3 twos are 6 plus, yes, minus. What's the final answer? Minus 6 is minus 4 minus minus 6. All of you understood multiplication matrix, students? Is it clear? Are we getting the answer? Okay, now the same question what they do is, this is A and this is B. This is A matrix, this is B. When I multiplied A and B, I got minus 2 minus 6. Fine. They'll ask you a question whether it is possible to multiply B into A. So first take B, 2 minus 3. Okay, next take A matrix, 1, 2, 3, 4. If multiplication is there, always use go with the law. What's the rule here? Column should be equal to what? Row, TR. Now check the column. How many columns are here? One column. How many rows are here? So do you think you'll get the answer? Is it possible, students? Are row and column equal or not equal? They're not equal. So you have to write row, number of rows and columns are not equal. Therefore, matrix does not exist. The matrix will not exist. The reason is, look here, if you try to multiply, take the first column, first row. Always start with the first row and first column. For 2, we have a number. 2 into 1 is 2. But for 3, do we have any pair here? Do you have any pair for 3? Tell me, in the first row, do we have any pair? No, right? We don't have any pair. Therefore, it does not exist. This is the reason, students. So you should write B into A matrix does not exist. The reason is number of column is not equal to number of row. Okay. So any given question, when you want to solve, always start with the first matrix row 1 along with the second matrix column 1. You will automatically understand row 1 column 1, then row 1 column 2, R2 C1 R2 C2. That's it. If you have understood this, all the questions are simple. We'll be able to solve all the questions. Shall we try the next question? Any doubts in this? Do you all have any doubts? Okay, you'll unmute and press for no, right? We'll try the second one now. What about Mariana, Tanishka, Charisha? I'm not able to hear you all. Are you all there online? Okay, Charisha is there. Mariana. Is Tanishka online? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, still not audible, Tanishka. Voice is not audible. Rejoin. Okay, basics are done, students. Formula I've explained how to solve all these things. Now let's solve the questions. There are a lot of questions. I won't be solving all the questions. So whatever I went through the board papers related to that, I'll teach you all. Related to that, we'll solve. Okay. Second question. How do you solve the second question? What is A matrix given? A is equals to 1, 3, 2 and minus. What is B matrix? 2 and minus. Show that A, B exists and write its order. First, you have to show that A and B exist. Which do you have to multiply? A, B or B, A? A, B? Shall we try this? Direct answer. What's the concept I told? Always start with row 1 and column 1. Yes. What is row 1? What is row 1, students? 1 and 3 and column. Tell me the direct answer. All of you unmute and answer. 1 into 2 is 2. Next. Minus 6 or plus 6? Wrong. Adya, 6 is also wrong. See, 1 you compare here. Then what is the next one? Minus 9. Remember this, students. How many times to tell you all? 7. Number 7. Row 1 and column 1. So 2 minus what? 2 minus 9. Right? Second one. Can you tell me the second one, students? What I have to take? See, in the first matrix, row 1 is complete. Row 1 is complete. What is left? Second row. Yes, row 2, column 1. Compare it. Row 2, column 1. 2 2s are 4. What is minus 1 minus 3? Plus 3. Plus 3, right? Hmm. So what's the answer? Final answer? Minus 7. Is 7. And what's the rule I told you? Whatever answer we get, that will be equal to which order? First matrix or second matrix? It will be always equal to the second matrix. So what's the order, students? We found the answer. What's the order? How many rows are there? 2 rows, 1 column. M into N concept. We always give preference for row into column concept. Okay, what they have asked here? Find AB. Okay, we found AB. They asked us the order. We have written the order. Next, what you have to find? Okay, this is wrong. Not AB. You have to find BA, students. No, show that AB exists. No, question is correct. Did we find the answer AB? AB value? Actually, this was supposed to be second one. Let me write it. It's a second part. The first part, you have to show that the order exists. What did I tell you all, students? If you want to show that the order exists, which formula do we use? Which formula we use? Yeah, tell me. I told a football player's name, right? What you have to correct? CR. Column should be equal to row. How many columns are there? Oh, in the first matrix, how many columns? Yes, column is equals to 2. And in the second one, row is equal to 2. So what you have to write here? Column of first matrix is equals to, not column, row of second matrix. Therefore, do they exist or not? Therefore, yeah, tell me, students, what about AB? Therefore, AB exists. AB exists. Is this clear? Understood how to write? Okay, this is the statement. Make a note of the statement. Only when this exists, they ask if they exist or not. The meaning of exist or not is we use CR concept. Column is equals to row. Okay, next. What is the next question asked? Along with that, write order. Tell me the order for the first one. For A matrix, right? Order of A. What is order of A, students? How many rows and how many columns are there? So the answer is 2 into 2. What about the order of second? Order of B? 2 into 1. Okay, 2 by 1. We are done with the first question. What about the second question? This part. This is first part. This is second part. Don't write anything. Hello? Yeah, completed, students. Done, all of you? Understood? I'll, I'll mark few questions. I'll mark few questions. See, how do you identify matrix multiplication? They'll give you questions like this: A into B, B into A, or A square. A square. How many times A is multiplied here? How many times A is multiplied? Twice. Okay, A into A, B into B, such question. Whoever is done, will you try the third question? All of you all? Third one? I'll mark the questions. Wait, I'll mark third one. Fifth one. In fifth one, A into B, B into A, and they've asked students, once you find A, B, B, A value, they've asked whether they're equal or not. So check, once you find them, check their answer. If both the elements are same, in both the matrix, they're equal. So I want you all to do third sum, fifth sum. See, other things are just the same. A, B, A, C, all these things. Seventh sum. Seventh sum. All of you will start doing. Okay, before that, third question. Look at the third question. What they've asked first one. Show that M and N exist. How do you show that they exist, students? Which concept we use? Columns should be equal to row. Tell me the first one. In first matrix, how many columns are there? In second matrix, how many elements are? I mean, how many rows are there? So do they exist? Do they exist? Yeah, just show that. Yeah, show that calculation part. Equation. Write its order. Find the value of Mn. And does NM exist? I want you all to try that. So three questions, 3, 5 and 7. Cherisha, Joanna, did you all understand? Mariana? Okay, all of you will start doing. It is 6:34, 6:35. I'll give you all 10 minutes time. I'll just be back, students, complete. I'll give you all 10 minutes time. Adia, Mariana, Cherisha, Joanna, Naomi. Okay. Third question was done. Fifth question. Fifth question is A into B. 1, 2. I'll directly solve the students. Can you tell me the direct answer instead of writing everything? What is A into B? Naomi, can you answer A into B, Naomi? First row, first column, what do you get? 1 into 2 is 2 into, 2. Then, not 1 into 0. How come 1 into 0? What are you answering? Huh? Naomi, still you're not able to understand. 1 into 2. Next, what is left? 3 into, what is 3 into 0? Plus 0. Right? The next one, tell me the next one. First row is done. First column, then take the first row. Which column? Second column. Tell me first row, second column. What's the value? No, 1 plus what? 1 plus. 1 into 1 is 1. Tell me the full thing. 1 into 1 is 1. Next. Uh, if you first multiply, negative. You get negative answer, right? 3. Next, tell me the next one. First row is done. Next, what you have to take? Tell me second, first column. 4. Next, 0. No minus. Yeah. 0 is neutral. If not, I'll write it. 4 minus. Next one. 2 plus 0, students. If you want to write 2 plus 0, just write 2. You can write 4 minus 0, just write 4. Next, tell me Naomi. 2 ones are 2. Then, correct. Minus 3. Now, what's the final answer? 2, 4, 4 and 1 or minus 1. The answer is not minus 1. To do this, you'll have taken so long, students. You'll have taken 20 minutes. A, B we got. What about B into A? Tell me the answer for B into A, Naomi. Okay, if you want to do B into A first, you have to rearrange, right? Which matrix I have to take first? Second matrix, B. What is B value? Don't try to do it directly. You'll definitely end up making mistake. Take which one? Plus 9, yes. Naomi, what did you say? 3 or 9? You got confused. Okay, I was wrong. 1 plus 9 or 1 minus 9? What is 1 plus 9? 10. See, you have to tell Naomi. Look how Tanishka is telling. Sometimes even I go wrong and make mistake. What is B into A, Naomi? Explain. Okay, you told me the answer. Next, Cherisha. Is Cherisha online? Cherisha, can you unmute the call? 1 minute, 1 minute. Look how Cherisha will answer now. She'll answer the right one. Tell me, Cherisha. First, what you have to take? No, no. Which one? In the first matrix, row or column? What do you call this? In the first row, 7, right? Can you see the word number 7? Row. Along with row, what you have to take? Column. Yes. Now tell me the answer. Not 2 in. Yes, 2 into 1 is 2. Next, what? What is 2 into 1? 2. Next, what you have to multiply? 1 into 2 is, what should I write here? 22 or plus 2? What is 1 plus 2? Now tell me the next one. First row, first column is done. Keep the first row as it is. Next, what you have to take? First row, second column, not second row. Okay, first row, second column. Yes, tell me. What is this, Cherisha? You told you completed, you have done some wrong calculation and you what is 2 threes are? Next, 1 into 1 is 2. You think 1 into 1 is, what is this, Cherisha? Even this you're not able to do. No, no, you should first answer. I know, if you're doing it an answer, your friends are there to help you, right? Tell me the next one. First row is completed. Take the second row, first column. Take the second row. Multiply. Take the second row, first column. What do you get? 0 into 1 is, wow, where did you learn all this? 0 into 1 is 0. 3 into 2 is plus 6 or minus. Next, take the second row. Which column is left? Ah, take the first element. What's the first element? 0 into 3 is? That's it. What's the final answer? 4, 5, 6, minus 3. All of you all got the answer? 4, 5, 6, and minus 3? Is it correct? What's the third part of the question, asked students? What is this, Cherisha? Joanna is answering better. She's at least telling me the values right. So going wrong with this plus and minus. 1 into 0, you're giving it as 1. What's the third part, Cherisha? Tell me the third sub question. What they have asked is AB equal to BA, right? AB value. Do you think AB is equal to BA? What's the answer you got for AB? Okay, 2, 4, 10 minus 1 is equals to 4, 5. The word equal is given, students. Remember I taught you all equal matrix. What do you mean by equal matrix? Each and every element should be, they're not same. Therefore, AB is not equal. Show that AB is not equal. Write this and write AB is not equal to BA. Not this, like this. You'll get full marks. AB is not equal to BA. Shall we try the next one? Shall I solve the next one? All of you got the answer? Done? And Teresa, Joanna, do you need any extra class for this? You are giving some wrong answers. Not Joanna, Teresa. You're giving wrong answers, Teresa. Pretty disappointed. What? 1 into 0, 1 into 1. You're giving wrong answers. Okay, now tell me the correct answer. Be quick. What are the two things you have to multiply? You have to show AB plus BA, right? Okay. So what's the first thing you have to do? In order to show AB plus BA, in order to calculate AB plus BA, what are the two things required? You have to multiply AB and BA. First tell me A and B. Be quick. First row, first column. Take first row, first column. Which two things you have to multiply? Correct. A and B. Take first row, first column. In that, which one I have to multiply? Very good. Minus 3. Yes, correct. Minus 8. Next one. First row. Keep the first row as it is. Go with the second column. What do you get? Plus 2. Next. Very good. Next. First row is completed. Others listen, students. Even if you have got it right, listen. Next one, tell me, Charisha. Next, second row. What's the answer? Very good. 9 minus 16. Next, minus 6 plus 20. What's the final answer? Minus into minus is plus. Minus 11. Next. 9 minus 16 is 25. Minus is given. Now, what happened, Charisha? If you take part in race, in activities, getting confused. Minus 7. Next, 20 plus 14 or minus? So plus 14. AB, we got AB, right? Next, what you have to calculate? BA. Okay, correct, Cherry. Next, for BA, you can't do it directly, students. First, write B value 3 minus 2 minus 4, 5. Next, A 3 minus 2 minus 4, 5. A is minus 1, 2, 3, and 4. All of you have got the same answer for AB. Can you respond? AB students. Okay, 1 minute. Hello. Yeah, tell me, sir. Okay, I'll come and collect it at 9:30, sir. How long will the shop be open? Then okay, I'll come at 9:30. Okay, thank you. Mariana, is Mariana online? Yes. Look how Mariana will answer it properly. Tell me, Mariana, what you have to multiply? Be quick. 3 into minus 1 is minus 3. Next. Hmm. See, I'm not writing it step by step. I need direct answer. Minus 2 into 3 is minus 6. Next. You just ignore that. Tell me the next one. First row is done, Mariana. Huh? If first row is done, go with the first. Keep the first row as it is. Go with the second column, student. Second column, Mariana. Tell me the second column. 3 to the minus 8. Next, first row is done. Take the second row, first column. That is minus into minus is plus. It is only 5. When you multiply minus, there is no greater for multiplication. There is no greater value. Yeah, tell me the answer, Mariana. 5. Next. What are you answering? From where? Where you're looking? Minus 4 into 1 is done. Next, what do you have? 5 into 3 plus 15. Next one. Second row, second column. See, this was you all didn't practice yesterday, students. It's a easy concept. Tell me. 4 is because of Mariana. Minus into minus is plus 4 ones are 4. Tell me the next one, Mariana. Very good. If you're doing like this 10th standard syllabus will complete in 11th. Multiply the next minus 8 plus 20 is Mariana. The way you answer, you do it in your own method. Okay, they'll give you 0. Continue 10 for the next year. Look here, students. A plus B into A plus C. How do you multiply this? First, what you take? You know bracket rule, 6th and 7th, 8th, 9th, 12th study. First, what you take? The first one and you multiply. Then what you do? Take the second one. The same thing. Remember the same thing. Just stick on to the basic thing. When you take the first row, what you have to do? When you take the first row, you have to multiply with how many columns? Both the columns, right? R1, C1. After that, what you get? R1, C2. The problem is you are taking first row, first column. Immediately you are jumping to second row. That's not the point. Remember the basic concept. You take the first one, multiply with both. The same thing what you'll do, take the first row, multiply with both. Once you're done with that, take the second row. Again multiply with both. Is this clear, Mariana? So practice, you won't get it right, Mariana. You're not practicing it. Just attending the class. That's why I'm telling this because you forgot. I'm telling you, Mariana. Just because you forgot it. Okay, fine. Tell me the direct final answer. Be quick. It's get clear. Hmm. Minus 9 minus 2, 19. 12. All of you got the answer? Is it correct? Response, students. Is it correct? Tanishka, Adya. Who else said it? Naomi. What about Naomi? Okay. Now the last part. AB plus BA. Joanna should answer this. What is AB, Joanna? What's AB value we got? Hmm. 14. What is BA? Hmm. This is the easiest part. You shouldn't go wrong in this. Okay. Tell me when you add both, what do you get? Minus 9. What should I write here? Minus 11. Correct. Plus into minus is fine. Let me write it directly. Next one. This is just addition. Yes. 12. Very good. Next. 19. Actually, it's a very interesting topic today. It is like a game. It's nice to solve. Use first row, second column. There's nothing difficult. What's the final answer, Joanna? Minus 20. Next one. Hmm. Minus 20, 10. Next. Minus 7 plus 19. Calculate it. Yes, what's the answer? Minus 7 plus 19 is 12. 14 plus 12. All of you got the answer? 3 marks question. See, this is how you get in board exam, students. Not like this. This is actually easy. In board exam, they would add additional a square here. AB plus BA plus a square. You have to calculate a value. Okay. So this is correct. This is correct. One more thing in board exam, or normally when you solve this question, even if one value goes wrong, remember any one element, students, especially Joanna, Cherisha, Naomi, and Mariana. Any one element you'll write it wrong, multiplication, entire answer goes, you get 0. Fine. So I'm telling you all there are tough chapters. Circle is tough, volume is tough. You'll have around 5 to 7 chapters. These are tough chapters. Instead of struggling in those tough chapters, try to complete these easy chapters. It's a very easy chapter, same like probability. Okay, only thing it is a bit confusing. The pattern is confusing, which column and which row. The more you'll practice, you'll get used to that. Okay, so this is 3 marks question. 7th is done, 5th one, answer is correct. Homework, take down the homework question. See, 7th one we did. Isn't 8th one the same like 6th and 7th? 8th question. But which two you have to multiply, students? A, B and AC, right? They have given 3. Ignore it. Not only now, even for exam, don't revise. Ignore 8th one, 6th one, 4th one. Don't waste your time. Let me see. 9th one, AB. Can you see? AB you have to multiply first, and then along with that, which one you have to multiply? Once you multiply AB, then with that matrix, which one you have to multiply? B. Next, tell me this one. First, you have to multiply BC. Whatever answer you get, you have to multiply A. It's a lengthy question. Try the 9th one for homework. In board exam, you'll get questions like this. 9th one. Even 10th is possible. 10th, 11th. 9th, 10th, 11th. In 10th and 11th, skip the 10th one. A, B is fine. Both are same. Try the 11th. So 2 questions for homework, 9 and 11. Is it clear, all of you all? I will make up 9 and 11. Try to do it, students. If it is wrong, no problem. You all will understand. First 3-4 questions, you'll definitely make mistake. Okay. Then you'll later you all will understand. 9 and 11, you'll do it for homework. Let us see 12. Just look at the question and tell me, will you all be able to do the 12th one? Not for homework. We'll do it tomorrow. 12th one. Yes, AB. First multiply AB. Next, you have to multiply 2 into C. Okay. Look at the question, 2010 they have given. We can do this question, it is easy to solve. What about 13th one? A square, how many times you have to multiply A, students? A should be multiplied with that, multiply AB, along with that B square. This is what I told. Look, board exam question. Remember, any one element you will go wrong, 0. Easiest chapter, but very tricky to solve. 13th is easy, doable. 14 is fine, 15 is fine, 16 is fine. Transpose is given. Transpose of A, I told you all, you have to interchange the value. 15. Yes. That's what, Mariana. You have to prove it. It's a proving question. Okay. So first solve left hand side. First solve left hand side. We will get a matrix that will definitely be equal to right hand side. Can you see this? Equal to is given. Equal to, and verify. The word verify meaning is you have to prove it. Clear? What's your doubt? What's your doubt? You have to prove. If they show, even eighth question I told, right? Can you see eighth question? AB is equals to AC. It's a proving question. Instead of that, do the ninth one. So only I cancel the eighth one. Whatever I cancel, just ignore, students. Even for exam, you don't have to practice. Okay, try the ninth and 11th for homework. That's it for today. You all can leave. Log in at 6 o'clock tomorrow. All of you can leave.